I'll move us to the final game of Super Wildcard Weekend. It is the Monday night game at 7:15. The Cowboys head into Tampa and take on the Bucs, who are 2.5 point dogs in this game. Everybody is back and
Monday
healthy.
night playoff game?
Monday night playoff.
What?
Everybody's back and healthy for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Most of them were able to at least get half a game off in week 18. The Cowboys played absolutely awful, led by their awful quarterback, who only playing 12 games leads the NFL in 15 interceptions. He also leads the NFL with most total turnovers for a quarterback. He has as many turnovers. Actually, I think more turnovers than Davis Mills of the Houston Texans. Dak has
Whoa.
been absolutely garbage this season and is not worth the $40 million per year that the Dallas Cowboys have decided to give him. Is Tom Brady going to do it?
Here's the thing. When Dak has a good regular season, he shits the bed in the playoffs. Dak's had a bad regular season. Now the opposite's about to happen. Dallas is going to NFC Championship game.
No shot. Not with Mike McCarthy at the helm. Listen, you have Aaron Rodgers on that team, fine. Yes. And that team, honestly, very good. They have a very good and competent defense. As long as Tony Pollard is healthy, you definitely have a shot in the run game. When you've got a quarterback like Dak, who loves to turn the ball over, at least in this season, there's nothing that's going to be able to get you down the field and scoring points when you don't even get in range.
We'll see. Honestly, and let's back this up just a second here. Where are the days when Jameis Winston would throw 30 some odd interceptions in a season, bro? Like what league leading 15 interceptions? What's happening? The picks aren't happening. That's what's happening.
They're not throwing the ball.
Patrick Mahomes has changed the game so much that a team would rather start Andy Dalton, who will go 3-and-out instead of turning the ball over with Jameis Winston. The man has had ample opportunities to come back in and play because he was healthy after the injury early on in the season. He had a solid half a season that he could have came in and played. You know what the Saints said? Said, no, we're fine without your turnovers. We'd rather stick with the Red Rifle, who is far past his days of being an NFL quarterback. Yet we're going to keep him in and go 3-and-out every single drive.
Yeah, but they kind of also did not do very well with his spinal injury whenever he got hurt there. So gotta take that into effect too.
It's spinal.
Final.
Here's another crazy thing for you for the year with the Cowboys. Their defense sucks whenever they play on grass. Whenever they play on turf, they look dominant and ready to go. Whenever it's grass, they play like shit.
Well,
Isn't it all turf from here out?
No. Tampa has grass, but they are
Tampa
outdoors.
has grass.
They have grass. They called the grass pad, who's high on grass.
High on grass.
Grass? Another big thing for this game, though, as well.
Oh, my God.
Tom Brady's 10-0 against the Cowboys.
How many big things you got?
Those two.
Oh.
He has never
10-0
lost to
against
the
the
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Will that streak come to an end?
Yeah. Micah Parsons
Dude.
is about to break his leg. He's going to go full
man,
Bernard Pollard on Tom Brady.
Don't forget, Tampa's got everybody back healthy. That's Lenny Fournette. They've also got Tristan Wirfs back. Their entire offensive line is back. And as bad as Tom Brady has been this year, they seem to have gotten on a little bit of a good note before ending the season.
With a loss?
Or second to last game there, buddy. Second to last game. Let's get down into picking this game then. We've got the Cowboys who head into Tampa to play Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, who are 2.5-point dogs at home. Sean, who are we taking?
I feel like I could never bet against Tom Brady, but I did pick the Cowboys to be in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. So give me the boys.
God damn it, John.
Dude, you can't be serious.
Everything I've been talking about, I'm going to pick the Cowboys. I 100% made my case for them. You were even saying that the Bucs were going to win.
I know, but I picked the
you
Cowboys at the beginning of the year. I can't back up on them now.
You wouldn't stand on your words about Trevor Lawrence, and now like
I went back on my
you're
words on Trevor
flip-flopping?
Lawrence.
Oh my god, I can't stand you sometimes.
Guys,
I'm trying to make it competitive, but like you can't catch me. You
he can
physically
catch you.
cannot
He's
catch me. No,
only
he can't.
he's
He picked
only
We
the
have
four
all
exact
the
games.
same
game.
picks.
It's
Well,
not over right now.
We
Then
have all the same picks.
He's only 4 games behind you. He would need a big upset, but it is possible to catch you. He is not out of it yet. Neither am I.
I think you're out of it.
Okay. All right.
You and Sean do have all the same picks. I've picked a few different.
You're the only one that can make up ground right now this week.
Damn.
And there's less games next week, right?
Yeah, there are less than 6 games next week.
Less games next week.
You've got four games.
Don't do that.
Switch on my picks, damn it.
I'm not switching a single
kidding,
one of them.
Just kidding.
Hey, okay, you allowed it in the past. We don't know. There's no set rules here. Why do we even make picks if we can just?
What do you mean? They're solidified. Calm down, Tybo. You get so worked up, man.
I love it.
You'll be all right.
This is what's driving the content right now, guys.
Content creator Tybo.
Our hour-long podcast.
Content machine.
You know what? This is only our hour-long podcast will only be 1/4 of one of the games that's being played. Every single quarter of every single game. We'll take 1 hour with thousands of commercial breaks per quarter. There'll be timeout breaks every 4 minutes. So be ready for that. Now we're in playoff mode. This is where the NFL makes their money. So expect there to be
slow them games down, brother.
Slow them down. Everybody gets 6 timeouts, and you get 12 TV timeouts per quarter as well.
4 coaches challenges.
Stardom of the week. Get used to watching commercials. Situm of the week. Your ass in a couch.
All right.
Solid. Well, that's it for Super Wild Card Weekend. We will be back next week to break down exactly what happened, who's moving on, and if everybody's out of pick'em or if we have a very close race. Tybo will be bringing another top 5, so make sure you stick around for that. We'll catch you next week. As always, go Chiefs.
Go
Chiefs.